okay there, man.
Jack Nicholson's look right now. We're going to be the Lakers game a little bit, so we can just keep grass over there, Sparky.
Let me get to wait. Yeah, I can just Bill Stoneking. I'm sorry, Stoneking.
Bill Stoneking at yahoo.com.
What did you prefer, actor? What do you prefer, model?
I like doing pornos. Anytime I can spray some DNA on shit, just kidding.
What do you prefer? If you could pick one, what would you?
I'm an actor.
Actor. Would
Yes,
you?
I'm modeling, and I'm not the fresh new face of anything.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of people who don't look like actors. I mean, models that are.
I mean, I can do modeling as far as cosmetics go. I did a cosmetics commercial after I thought I got myself out of the audition. I said, how do you know guys are transvestite? They're like, yeah, I said, I see 5 o'clock shadow busting through his foundation. So poof, I get to play the boss in the commercial.
You're not serious.
I'm dead serious.
You're not serious.
I'm serious.
You are serious. Wow. What would be your dream role? If you play any role, what would probably be your dream role?
What would be my dream role? I'm getting older, and I've already done a 3-way when I was 18, so being in a porn with 2 hot babes, we didn't need a camera, so.
You did that just for the fun of it.
I was a United States Marine. We're recording this stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, look, yes, I did a 3-way in Havre de Grace, Maryland. That's with Tanya and Kathy. I got picked up at Billy's at the Havre de Grace Hotel. And the rest is history, and now you know the rest of the story.
You think you play a cop?
Can I play a cop?
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm looking at this.
I can play a cop. I played a cop. I'll be playing a cop again this Friday.
On what?
Discovery Channel. That is actually from the Science of Interrogation, that picture there. I'll be playing a detective for the Discovery Channel series Escaped.
Okay. What other kind of, just for the camera, can you
Either.
just tell me some other stuff you're doing? I'm looking at it,
No,
but
let's
just
see,
for the sake of the camera.
You know, for the sake of the camera, I'm going to talk to you right there. So now I come up with the camera. Okay. Let's see. I've played Frank. Not Frank. Frank was actually my opposite. I played Charlie and I played Sam in Tapeworm, which is a science fiction action horror film where I have a double billing. I have 2 different characters. I played Vito, the Council Yeti to the Pantangeli crime family in the film series Roost, which is done by King B, if you know the movie from Channel 11. Let's see, what else do I got on there? All kinds of stuff. I played the news station employee number 2. I think that's my least credited role for Beneath the Horizon. If you know Andrew Kitchen from Can TV.
I'm familiar with KTV, not.
I went out and did started to go back to doing stand-up comedy. Got a phone call. I did my first comedy appearance in years. Wednesday night. I go back a few months. Friday, I get a phone call. Hey, we'd like you to be on our TV show as our guest comedian. So, wow, okay. Wednesday, I'm in Berlin. Friday, Saturday night, I'm on TV. All right.
Worked out pretty good.
So, yeah, I mean, I just kind of screw around. I mean, people say I'm talented. I'm actually starting to believe it.
You for drama, comedy, science fiction, like what's your
Drama, comedy, science. I mean, I've done drama, I've done comedy, I've done science fiction. You got a paycheck, come on down.
right? Wow.
Throw a couple of commas in there, we'll be in really great shape.
Yeah, monologue. You got anything you good at? Maybe
Any
for
kind
the sake of
of monologue.
anything. Like, I mean,
Felicia, I'm sorry, that's not really Shakespeare. Let's see. You get to hear me talking live.
right. I'm not.
Yeah, honey, I'll be down there in probably a few minutes, okay? I had to find the floor. There wasn't any postings, so I had to navigate 12 floors, and I found T. Okay? Give me a few more minutes, I'll be down. All right? All right? Okay. And that's how you handle a wife. That's actually, you guys didn't have any postings downstairs, so I actually took the other gal who's outside waiting, and we went floor by floor until we found it.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Serious as a heart attack.
I'm sorry. We were supposed to. There was supposed to be an email that sent to everybody that came out.
Actually, I just got this from Craigslist. I didn't get a chance to reply to it because I actually work across the street. Kind of shot here right out of the office at 4 o'clock.
You work right across the street?
Right over, if you know where the Merrill Lynch building is, 2001 Spring Road, right across from the DoubleTree.
I know the DoubleTree. I'm
right across the street from the DoubleTree. As you turn right on Harder, I'm on the corner.
What do you do?
Not during the day. Corporate IT.
Corporate IT?
Corporate IT.
And training?
I'm a computer guy.
Oh.
Software development.
So if this breaks down, you could hook it right back up. Like,
I prefer
The
not
man
to.
ain't gonna see you.
I prefer not to, but I'm sure I can fix the box. I'm a software guy. That's a hardware issue.
That's good to
Uh, But I've done comedy, I've done drama, I do a variety of whatever the role is. I've got a wide character range for what I can do. Several impersonations, different voices.
Who's your best impersonator?
I don't know, why don't you tell me?
Who would you say? Who would your wife say is your best impersonator?
I don't know, she doesn't pay attention. She's kind of got an attention deficit disorder.
Who is your best fan say is your best impersonator?
My best is probably just the fact I'm very much like Robin Williams.
Robin, you do a good Robin Williams.
No.
I just imagine you say that.
It's like, hey, look, I'm going to be sitting over here talking about the size of my penis, and it's not because I have Viagra and I take Enzyme and fall asleep standing up. It's just because I'm confident in my manhood, okay? And the fact that I actually nailed a virgin, it's like, the first, I took my manhood when I slapped it, and the first chick I had as a virgin, that was like my boyhood home, okay?
Oh, wait, all right, wait.
What's my
Did we get that? Tell me, all right, we got that. All right, we got it.
It's like, okay, we want to talk about a monologue. I don't have I could do a dramatic monologue about it. My dad died when I was 7 years old. I kind of grew up a poor kid in Berwyn. There was 4 of us in the house. I was the second oldest of the 4. My dad left us nothing. He was a hard-working guy. My mother had no skills, and it kind of sucked growing up with no dad because kids picked on you, they bullied you, and they thought, hey, look, he doesn't have a dad he can hide behind. So the value and importance of a father is something that I think people need to pay attention to. And I can go into the teary-ass crap, but I prefer just not showing tears because I don't want to be that kind of sensitive guy, because this gets on the internet and ruins my reputation.
People like a
But then
sensitive
I
side of it.
on the sensitive side, I shower and I pop lip. But then there's also the comedy side. We could talk about our lovely president, George W. Bush, a guy who had no sex scandals in 8 years. I feel gypped because we had lots of Dick and Bush, yet we had not one scandal like Flowers or Jones, or even a fat girl who brought in the mail. Right now, following that election, we have Obama, who now has his posse. He's got no cabinet, he has a posse. And we have George Bush, who's now back down in Texas, still trying to figure out how to operate the Staples easy button. If you think about it, why didn't he have any scandal? Because no reputable, loose, floozy intern ever wanted to get caught having sex with a little retarded boy who lived in the big white house up the street, whose mom looks like the Quaker Oaks guy. If you think about it, the Oval Office after hours with Dick Cheney, and you've got Dick saying, come on, Georgia, you can do it, you can do it. Press the button. I press the button up on my right.
Oh.
I mean, what is George Bush? George Bush is what you get when you cross Forrest Gump with Cooter from the Dukes of Hazzard. And they're going to open up the George Bush Presidential Library. Why? I mean, what are the people in Crawford, Texas going to do with a building full of blank white paper? For George Bush being the first special ed student to run a country, I mean, we knew it after it says, our enemies are very industrious, and so are we. They're not going to stop harming America, and neither are we. Right there, we had a special ed student, who can pretty much collectively lower the IQ of an entire room by speaking. Poof. Really, the only people safe in the room with George Bush when he spoke were those with attention deficit. And you've got George Bush. What is George Bush? He went from the big black cars riding around Camp David to being back on the short yellow bus around the family ranch in Crawford. Now, ma'am, I want you to get up against the car, and I don't want to hear any of your shit. I'm tired of this little foot-stomping crap. I want to see your license, I want to see your insurance, and I want you against that vehicle, and I want you against that vehicle now! Stop giving me the lip, woman. You're going in. Okay, what